Welcome to Dearhammer Campground walking tour, Colorado. It's part of the White River National Forest campground. As almost all of them do, it has vault toilet. As of July 2021, it has a water spigot. Not really available to fill your RV tank, but you can get some jugs of water, something like that. And like I think all National Forest campgrounds, you go to recreation.gov if you want to make a reservation. I don't believe this has any first come first serve. It's very small. This is probably the smallest campground, National Forest Service campground that we have stayed at. But you know, it's the middle of summer and there are still a couple sites available one night only because people just didn't show up. So let's get started. There are 13 sites, but 12 available because the camp host has one of them. And the best ones are along this river. I think it's called the Frying Pan River. I'm not sure. I'll make a note, a correction on the screen if I'm wrong, which I often am. So sites 1 through 5 are, in my opinion, the best because they are along the riverbank. This is number 1. This has a special feature, which I'm going to show you in probably the middle of the walking tour. That's when I'll get to it, that I really like. Okay, so site number 1, back in, they all have a picnic table, fire ring, and they all have their own bear box, I believe. It appears that way, so you don't have to share. Pretty good size. Site number 2, 3, 4, and 5, they're all just very similar, diagonally placed along the river. Oh yeah. Here is the vault toilets and the sign. There are more dumpsters here than I'm used to seeing. There is a road behind the campground that goes to a day use area that's getting a lot of day use. A lot of traffic, but it is Saturday, so you know. So, and there's the water. It's in the center of the loop. Someone's pulling in. Here's number 2. So, you know, if we come back here, which we probably will, see number 2 is empty, diagonal. They all look like this, 1, 2, 3. It's actually 1, 2, 3, and 5 are along the river. Number 4 is in the center of the loop. So here's number 4 in the center. It's the back inside. Not a lot of trees. I think number 5 is my absolute favorite because you have the most privacy. And then you come down here to go to the lake. What I like about it is there's only 12 sites occupied, and people who aren't in the campground are not supposed to come in here. So they use the day area at the entrance to the campground along the river, or the day use area of the road behind us. And then you can just walk down here. We came down here, Pippi and I came down here this morning when Dave hiked. Whoa, you walk right down there, and there's your own little beach. It's what, like, everyone's down there. You kind of get to know everyone quickly because everyone's at the lake. It's kind of hot right now, so I'm not there. Dave just got back. I had a very nice time. I took my coloring book. I try to do 1 page of coloring for every campground. So yeah, paddleboarding seems to be very popular, and fishing for the campers. Here's the camp host, and we'll finish our little walking tour. Number 7. It's in the middle of the circle, not private at all. But as my motto is, it's better than not getting any camping at all, not getting to camp at all. So number 8, 9, 10, 11 are also nice because even though there's a road, it's quiet at night. Not too bad in the daytime. So number 8, prairie dogs. Number 9, directly across from the water spigot. Number 9. Coming up on number 10. They've got a big Agnes, which is supposed to be the best. So this is number 10. We could fit there, but we'd have to like T-bone our pickup truck. I would say number 10 is a little too hot. It's good. It's private, but it's not the best. And then we're in number 11, which is right across from the bathroom. Well, good and bad. Depends on how many times you need to use the bathroom. I guess we're going somewhere. What do you want to bet the door's open and the flies are getting in this second? Bet you $20. Oh, good. I would have lost $20. So here's our little area. See, that's the road, like right there. So it's like 20 feet behind us. Number 12. Pretty good. I'd take it. Number 12. Back in. Our casita could work there. It'd be a little short for us. And then number 13 is what you would call a pull-through site. So there you go. Hope you liked the walking tour of the campground, Dearhammer Campground. I would rate this as yes, I would come back. It's not my favorite. It's a long way for us. But yeah, it's pretty nice.